Very, very true. You look at it, and I think there's people almost say women in sport equals to divorce, or equals to separated, or equals to single. Look, it is sad. It is a very sad perception. Often it seems to just manifest itself. Why? Because I think sometimes when we're women in sport, we're almost viewed as being aggressive. You're trying to be the leader, you're trying to be the head, and how many men will tolerate that? I'll tell you a short story. I had a friend who played a sport, a specific sport, for the country for over 10 years. She was happily married up to some point in the 10 years that she was playing for the national team. And then things just broke down. The relationship just broke down. The very same friend of mine who had been together with this man for years and they'd been happy together, suddenly he didn't see her anymore as his wife, his girlfriend. She was now a competitor because she's aggressive and she's playing sports. So there is a perception there. There is a phenomenon that we are aggressive women, that we are dominating, that we're demanding. And it's very unfortunate that it turns out like that, because all we're doing is we're pursuing our own passion. But therein comes the point that we made to say, when we are going through this journey of being women in sport, of being mothers of young boys, young men, let's make sure we're bringing them in to understand that being a woman who plays sport doesn't necessarily mean you're aggressive, you're domineering, you want to be the leader. So we've got to raise our young men and our young women, or the young boys and the young girls, to understand that perspective. Yeah. So when we are addressing, when we're working through it, we have to have that male perspective in there as well. We can't just do it alone as women. It would be interesting for somebody to do some research to see the women who are involved in sport as leaders, as athletes, who are married or were married. What was the factors that caused challenges? My ex-husband and I both played sport, actually, incidentally, but it didn't work out. I wouldn't say it broke up over sport, but it just didn't work out. My partner now is one of the most supportive people. I mean, he has driven me to where I am in terms of studying, because he appreciates my passion in sport. But it is also my onus to know that, when I'm done with my sport at the end of the day, when I go home, I'm the mom. I'm no longer the CEO. I'm the mom. I'm the wife. So I play my role. We've got to understand our roles and where our roles fit in. And I think that's what's very important, not just for women in sport, but any leader. You've got to understand where your roles start and end. I can't go home and be the CEO. Right now, it's just me and my daughter. If I was at home right now and being a CEO, she'd tell me, Mom, you're being too bossy now. This is not your office, So it's understanding where your roles fit in and adjusting. Yeah.